vlog today, Sunday afternoon, hacking around the tracks. Beautiful day, blue sky, and we've just been to our first stay away show. We went to Kiso for 2 days with the two big boys, Sonny and Lexi. Just to double check that we're all fit enough to do the job, and it was so lovely. It was lovely to see everyone. It was lovely to feel like life has got back to normal a little bit. Lexi, he went double clear in Discovery the first day, which was his last Discovery double clear, so he can do the second round. We had a couple of poles and newcomers. Nothing major, just one of those things. Sonny was like a raving lunatic. The warm-up was a little bit tight, so fortunately we could go in the arena eventing warm-up to sort of do a bit more warm-up, and I ended up jumping some of the little cross-country fences in there as my warm-up, because I tried to go back into the jumping warm-up, and he doesn't like people coming towards him, so he took exception to a horse sort of coming towards him, nearly fell out of the arena. So I took him back in the arena eventing and jumped some of the houses and went in to the, I think, what did we do, the 110, which he stormed round, double clear, and came 5th. I thought, I'm best to just, I mean, you know, he should have been jumping the 130s, but I thought after my accident and, you know, all this time out, it's not a great idea to go straight in. So I thought I'd nip round the 110, which he did, lovely. And then the Fox Hunter 120, he absolutely stormed around as well. We just had the last fence down the first day. And then the second day, Lexi jumped the newcomers, jumped it lovely. I just turned a circle because I didn't quite like the line that we were taking to a double. So I thought I was best to turn a circle. Otherwise he jumped that really well. And Sonny came 7th in the Fox Hunter, jumped a lovely double clear again. So really pleased. He jumped the wide water that they had out there. I'm just going to turn this round so you can see our gallop track that I'm hacking alongside. I don't need to gallop along it today, but it's just such a lovely facility to have. I hope you can see that, because I can't really see what I'm pointing at, but it's great when the ground's hard or the ground's too soft. It's a really nice facility to use, and we've lengthened it as well during lockdown, so it's a really good length. Front, hopefully you can see that. So we had a super time at Kiso, and like I say, it was just lovely to see everyone, jump some good courses. They've got some big plans at Kiso. It's been bought by someone who I think is meant to be turning it into a really, really big complex, and that's great for us because it's one of our closest places. 2.5 hours away, but for Norfolk, that's one of our closest places. So we're back home. The boys have had a day off. I've just ridden the young ones today again, and just hacking the boys out today. They had a day off yesterday. Oh, look at that sunshine, wow. So we're still running along this track. And then we go to Western Lawns this week coming, just with Lexi and Sonny again. There is a Fox Hunter second round, which I might do, I might not do. We'll see. See how brave I'm feeling. Sonny can do it, that's for sure. So we'll have a nice time there. I took Beth Wilkinson with me to Kiso, my young apprentice, and she did a great job helping me. And then Jess, I say old apprentice, she's not very old, but she's done 3 years now, so she's on full time. So she's coming with me to help, and hopefully Darryl will come and cheer us on a bit through the week. And the riding school is flat out again, which is super. Everyone's riding in the outdoor school. The sun's shining on it, so we put the jumps back out there again. So life is feeling a little bit back to normal again. So what I'll do, I will add on to this video some videos of Kiso and some pictures of what we get up to, and Yeah, see you all soon. So this was up early on Thursday morning to get to Kiso in time to jump the Discovery. When we got there, we realised that there's brand new stables, barns, so we have to take all our gear from the lorry to the stables, although there was a very nice lady who brought the shavings and things to the stables, which was lovely. Beth worked hard. We put the beds down, made sure the horses were brushed, and then we tacked them up in the stables ready to jump. Obviously skipping out all the time, we make sure they've got enough bedding in there so if they lie down they're not scraping their legs. Sunny does love to help, and this is them in their magnet rugs. Hi everyone. So our first day away at Kiso. We're loving it. It's a bit chilly, but the sun's out, so it's brilliant. So we jumped yesterday, we arrived, and we're in these amazing new barns that they've put up. New owner at Kiso is doing loads of work. So the boys jumped brilliant yesterday. Sunny went around the metre 10 and came 5th, and went on the 120 like a tank, just had the last fence down, which is a real shame because he jumped brilliant. And then we have Lexi, who jumped around the Discovery clear, came 5th, so that's his last Discovery double clear, so he's got 2 second rounds this year, and then he just had 2 fences in the newcomers, but he went round brilliant, just touched a couple. Then we have Beth, she's helping me, so it's been lovely. We've got the heating on in the barn, not heating on in the lorry, and the dogs are with us. So we just put their magnet rugs on now because Lexi's jumping in about an hour's time. So he's got the newcomers today, and then Sunny's not jumping for a couple of hours, but we popped his on just because it's quite nice to warm their muscles up. I do like the magnet rugs, either to travel in or to put on just before they jump. So it is fabulous to be out. So I decided I was going to warm up Sunny over some of the cross-country fences first because he was quite leery in the warm-up. This is our second day Fox Hunter 120. He'd calmed down a little bit. The first day he was quite leery and quite excitable. I put on his ears for this round, and I had just remembered that I'd stopped carrying my stick in the ring at the end of last year. I don't know, it's not that I have to use the stick on him, but you just tend to carry one, don't you? But I'd stopped carrying one because he is quite strong and quite forward in the ring. So I'd stopped carrying one, so I hadn't carried it today, and not sure whether anything made much of a difference, but he was just more settled, jumped the big water really, really well. So I was very happy with him. We had the opportunity to jump the wide water every day, which I took with him because he's never bothered about it, and the more practice we've got, especially for if we jump the Fox Hunter second round next week, he needs to be jumping that really well. So I did get my turn inside that jump to the upright. I always think I'm going really quick, but then I think I was 7th, which is good. I'm quite pleased with that, considering I wasn't quite sure how we were going to go in the ring. Not him, I knew he would be fabulous. That was me I had the questions about, but so chuffed with him. And then Lexi in the Discovery the first day, so I'd popped him in the Discovery because he needed one more Discovery double clear to jump his second rounds this year, and it got me back in the ring over something small. And like I say in one of the last videos, I'm never worried about dropping down classes. If I've lost my nerve or my horses have lost their nerve, never worry about dropping down the classes. But for Lexi, he jumped this round beautifully, so I now can pop him in the second rounds. Probably at Houghton end of May will be the first one, and then we'll follow round and we can do 3 or 4 I think. But he jumped this very easily, so I was well chuffed with him. And the newcomers, he jumped easily as well. I just had to turn a circle in one of the newcomers classes because I just wasn't happy with the line, and I'd rather turn a circle than crash, to be honest. But he was fabulous as well. I never have to worry about him. I've just got to get his back legs organised, and then we're okay. So I was very happy with what he did. So I think we got 5th in that discovery, and that was that first round back. So then, of course, the obligatory pictures that you have to buy, or I always have to buy them, because the horses look so gorgeous. And it's just nice to be able to look back on your time away and see how well the horses have jumped. So I'm looking forward to Western Lawns next week. They've both got a couple of classes a day. And roll on.